I want to talk to you a little bit about some other things you got going on as well, because I just went to see the Batman and I'm sitting in my seat and I'm eating my popcorn and the trailers are running and there you are for a new movie. And it's so perfectly named, because I would say as soon as the trailer ends, you're like, nope, I'm not doing that. That looks terrifying. And it is Nope, the new movie, Jordan Peele movie that you are starring in. How excited are you for everyone to see that? It looks crazy.
I'm thrilled. I couldn't be any more excited for this movie. I think Jordan Peele's brilliant. I think the movie's incredible. I'm excited for people to know my character. I think my character is just such a fun character that I'm excited for people to get a chance to meet.
Yeah, yeah. What was it like working with Jordan Peele? I know you
Incredible.
even know him, right? Like you've worked together before.
I worked with him
Yeah,
once before, but not consistently or enough to really know who he was as a guy.
right.
But then after working with him, he's just so down to earth and really is just genuine creative. He's a genuine creative that just cares to tell stories. He's a genius and somebody that is not afraid to just kind of go there with their imagination. You know what I mean? He doesn't judge his thoughts. He just kind of goes with it. He trusts his instincts. And I think that's why he's so good. And he has a lot to say, right? He has a real point of view that's not superficial. His point of view is like, it's all conceptual. It's all comes from such a deep place, and his ability to make it digestible in a sense is really something special. And I think he is so representative of where filmmaking is going for Black people. You know what I mean? The way that he doesn't, yes, we had Get Out, which was heavily about racism, but Us was not about race. It was about classism. And then we have Nope. And I think that people are going to really even more so understand that his choice in using Black people isn't just predicated on a gag. It just, it's not always about us being Black having something to do with the storyline. Right. More than anything, he's just a Black writer and a Black director that writes stories starring Black people. You know what I mean? Just like anybody else would, starring their people of their experience. Right. So I love him for that.
Yeah, his movies are really fantastic. Can't wait to watch this. And it is funny because it is one where I think when you're going to be doing your press for that, and everyone, you'll just be like, I'm starring in Nope. It's just, there's no other way to say it. Like, what do you just say? Nope.
He can't help but give a punchline, can he?
Exactly. There, no matter what, there has to be some element of comedy there, which you got to love, because it's really his own genre that he has created. It is wildly crazy. Yeah,
it is the Peelian world.
Yeah, it really is. Keke, you and I are around pretty much the same age, and I know for me growing up, I loved watching The Proud Family. Loved.
Oh, yes, girl.
And yes, and now that is coming back to Disney Plus. You are going to be a part of that. How excited were you for that, and were you a fan of The Proud Family when it was first on?
1000% a fan of Proud Family. Loved the show, loved the show. And then, being a part of it was incredible, right? I started my career with one of the creators, Ralph Farquhar. He was the first person that brought me into Disney Channel when I was a kid, when I moved to California at the age of 10. So for him to do Proud Family again and bring me back in this time around was kind of just like a super full circle moment. And I was just glad to be able to experience it with him.
Yeah, what is the voice work process like for you? Because obviously it's very different than the live action.
Yeah, I love voice work. I really love it. I love playing with my voice. Obviously, as a singer, I'm used to using my voice as an instrument. And so with audio, it's the same way. Whether it be animation or narration or whatever it might be, I have a lot of fun using my voice to emphasize things and create a different context based on inflection and emotion and different things like that. It's a lot of fun to solely depend on your voice and not any physicality to get an emotion across. And so I love it. Being in the booth by yourself, coming up with sometimes different voices and sometimes different aspects of your own natural voice. It's just a lot of fun. It's another form of creativity, and it really takes the pressure off in a different kind of way.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that. You love when you can see a show come back, they bring the originals back, but then they also add to it. So having you as an addition makes a lot of sense. And there's a lot of other great additions for that as well. So Alice, when everyone is listening to this, Alice will be out. It's, you can go to in theaters and see it. But we are recording today. It is International Women's Day. And I saw on your Instagram a couple of days ago, you had posted a little feature that you had in People magazine for saving our daughters and saving our Cinderellas. And I was just, reading the little write-up for it. And I just thought, wow, that is so amazing. It said 50,000 girls have participated in saving our Cinderellas since 2015. Can you just tell me and tell our listeners what that is and why it's so important to you?
Yeah, Saving Our Daughters is an organization that was started by Curtis Benjamin. Almost like close to 20 years ago when his daughter was sick. She's no longer with us now, but she was sick, and he created the organization to kind of empower her. She was getting bullied in school, and so he kind of created this community of young women that could encourage one another. And he brought me in as one of the voices in the organization, just to speak to the girls and kind of, encourage them. And then from there, I kind of built my own chapter, which is Saving Our Cinderellas, when I did Cinderella on Broadway. And we added an element of exposing the girls to things through my experiences to show them all the opportunities that were possible for them. And so ultimately, that's really what the organization is about. It's about encouraging young women, giving them opportunities to see other representations that they can put themselves in the shoes of, and be able to see how they can achieve all their goals, and giving them access to spaces that will encourage them and empower them, and just being a voice to let them know that, hey, life isn't going to be easy. Things aren't perfect, but there's always a way. And never think that you aren't deserving, because you are. And so it's just a way to encourage young Black women to know that the world is their oyster.